Everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with a reaction. Nanci Griffith, It's a Hard Life Wherever You Go. And this was a request by donation by Nancy and another Nancy, of course. Thank you so much for the donation. Because I believe that Nanci Griffith passed away in 2021. I checked it. And man, we're gonna have a listen to the song, man. Because the title intrigues me very much. It's a hard life wherever you go. For sure.
I am a backseat driver from America. Drive to the left on Falls Road, and the man at the wheel's name is Seamus. We pass a child on the corner he knows, and Seamus says, "No, what chance has that kid got?" And I say from the back, "I don't know." He says, "There's barbed wire at all of these exits, and there ain't no place in Belfast for that kid to go."
Oh, yeah. Wow. Such a, how would I say it? Like a classic voice that suits those type of songs. I don't know how to describe it, but, it really hits immediately. And she said, "I'm a backseat driver from America." So, because this is not in America. She's talking about Belfast. So yeah, you can't really speak on certain situations. Maybe that's what she mean. Like backseat drivers, somebody who's giving unwanted advice when you're driving from the backseat or from the passenger seat. And when you're in another country, it's a bit the same. Like pretty much what I'm doing here, because I listen to music from all over the world and try to give my insights and comments. And sometimes, I'm not always informed enough to speak on certain things, but I do know, together with the video, it helped me a lot. So I'm glad that you sent me the link for this video. Maybe I wouldn't have gotten it this fast in, Belfast, a young boy. This is storytelling. So this cab driver sees a boy and he knows, like, yeah, this is the town we're living in, because it's been raided. I believe they called it the Belfast Blitz. And the city was basically, or at least a very big part of it, was destroyed. And to have to grow up in that is, what does that do to a young person's mind? I don't know. Dang. Wow. Yes, I'm starting to get the title.
He says, "There's barbed wire at all of these exits, and there ain't no place in Belfast for that kid to go." It's a hard life, it's a hard life, it's a very hard life, it's a hard life wherever you go. And if we poison our children with hatred, then the hard life is all that they'll know. And there ain't no place in Belfast for that kid to go. Cafeteria line in Chicago. Fat man in front of me. He's calling black people trash to his children, and he's the only trash here I see. And I'm thinking this man wears a white hood in the night when his children should sleep.
Wow. Whoa. She is not pulling any punches. Okay. I respect it. Wow. Okay. So we go from the war-torn place. Yeah. Okay. I see okay. Now we're going to a different place. It's hard. Like, okay, we see a person of color. We see a black man, and then somebody's, making racist remarks, calling him trash. And while she's, as the observer, looking like, no, I only see one. I only see one person that is trash here. And he might be wearing a white hood in the middle of the night while his children are sleeping. That's a great point, man. Because, if I may, I'm from a mixed background. My father is Pakistani, my mother is Belgian. And, kids, when I was growing up, I dealt with a lot of racism. But these kids, where did they get it from? You're not born with that. You're not born with innate racism inside you. They had to learn it from some place. So that's tough, because, you have hope for the future that it's going to be better. But if we keep teaching our children this, it's never going to end. Then we're part of the problem. We're not part of the solution if we keep passing this hatred down. So yeah, that reminded me of that. Like, his children, if they're going to see this, they're going to copy that because your father or your mother, they're your heroes. So you're going to copy that behavior. Dang. Wow. Incredible. Beautiful. I love that. She didn't pull no punches. She just said it straight out. Come on. Ugh.
And I'm thinking this man wears a white hood in the night when his children should sleep. But they'll slip to their windows and they'll see him, and they'll think that white hood's all they need.
Fact, come on.
It's a hard life, it's a hard life, it's a very hard life. It's a hard life wherever you go. And if we poison our children with hatred, then the hard life is all that they'll know. And there ain't no place in Chicago for those kids to go. I was a child in the 60s when dreams could be held through TV. With Disney and Cronkite and Martin Luther.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I had a dream speech, of course, by Martin Luther King, and then Walter Cronkite, who was an anchorman. How do I know? I'm a big movie fan, and he gets referenced so much in films. So, yeah, Walter Cronkite, he's almost iconic in my life, and I've never really seen a show with him, but he get mentioned so many films, so many shows. God, and Disney, yeah, and it's getting harder to get that hope through the screen. I hope I can at least sometimes do a little part in that. But yeah, you see so much negativity. It's overwhelming. Because that's what gets the clicks, that's what gets the views. And yeah, but what do we create with negativity? Just like she's saying, we poison our children with hatred. That's incredible. I don't know how old this song is, but it's definitely timeless, unfortunately. Yeah, because, I was thinking about the first part when in Belfast and you see the war-torn country and you see that, and then you grow up hating the people that did that to your city. And now with other conflicts going on in the world now, yeah, of course, there's got to be reprimand. There's got to be repercussions for things that have been done. Awful, awful, awful things. But how many more hatred are you going to create when the children only see violence and hate, oppression, and what is going to come off of that in the long term? And I'm not even thinking about myself because, my daughter has to grow up in this world and they are going to have to deal with what we are creating right now. Oh, man, that is, yeah, when I start thinking about that, it really gives me anxiety at night sometimes when you start thinking about those things. That's why I try to avoid the news and all that, at least that 24/7 stream cycle of negativity. Wow, incredible song. Once again, you put amazing music in front of me, Nanci. Thank you for that. It really makes me think. It really makes me reflect and really makes me want to be a better person.
With Disney and Cronkite fighting Martin Luther.
Beautiful.
And I believed. Now I am the backseat driver from America, and I am not at the wheel of control. And I am guilty, I am war, and I am the root of all evil. Lord, and I can't drive on the left side of the road. Cause it's a hard life, it's a hard life, it's a very hard life. It's a hard life wherever you go. And if we poison our children with hatred, then the hard life is all that they'll know. And there ain't no place in this world for these kids to go. This is a hard life wherever you go.
Wow. Yo, I'm so impressed once again by all this music. 1989 was this when the song was made. So yeah, then I was 2 years old, man. And you see, it's still times it can be been made almost at any time, right? But beautiful, you know, she didn't pull any punches. I love how she's calling out certain issues, and I respect it. I respect it a whole lot that people stand up for what they believe in. I respect that a lot, and then deliver it in a great song. You know, I love the strumming pattern, the strumming of the guitar, and her voice and her delivery, and really like also the self-awareness. And yeah, man. And it's a hard life wherever you go. Everybody, you know, there's people struggling all over the place in different kinds of ways too. And it's always, when I see this hatred online, it's always easy to comment down from certain, you know, some people are from a privileged position, or you never know what's going on inside another person's mind, or else you would be that person. If you would come across the exact same circumstances in that exact same mind, you would do the exact same thing. You can't be expecting no different results if you have the same circumstances and the same mind. So we have to try to, you know, keep an open mind, be respectful, be kind, and that's all we can do, man. As individuals. Hey, thank you so much for this one once again. Very, very good song, very good message. I respect the hell out of it, man. Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Peace.